Hey, howdy, hey, what's the big dog say? So, I'm parked here at the bus stop where you can pick up the kids. Today, I want to talk to y'all about politics and sports. This fucking calamity here. So, I watch sports. I love sports. Rooting for the teams and everything like that. I'm not as far in as, analyzing all the guys' stats and stuff like that. I couldn't tell you, this and that. I know a little bit about my favorite players, but as far as all of them, no. Basketball. Basketball is mine. Football, I watch it. Baseball, not so much. I don't think it's bad. I've watched the last couple World Series, and I'll catch it if it's on. But so last year, watched all of it. Watched all the way to the finals and everything like that. Warriors were my team. Didn't much care if they weren't going to the bubble. That fucking Disneyland seems like where they're living. But I was still gonna watch it. Hey, the Rockets were still in it, so I'm good to go. But man, when they started putting the fucking Black Lives Matter on the court and on the jerseys and everything, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. It's the politics, man. People try to say it's not a political thing, it's all this and all that, but it is. It's a political thing because some people believe it and some people don't. It's just cockamamie ass bullshit is all it is. It's just forcing shit down somebody else's throat that doesn't care about it. We don't care about it. Do we care about black lives? Yeah, absolutely. We're not out here saying that black lives don't matter, but you can't have a movement that is Black Lives Matter and then get mad at people when they're saying I don't support your movement, and say, well, you don't support black people. I hate to tell you, but not all black people support your movement. But just getting in all that, dive into it. What spurred it all off, all the other shootings and stuff like that, which justified, not justified. Most of them seem justified, maybe a few exceptions, something like that. Okay, well, there's a coin toss as far as to which could be which, justified or not. But all that was up in the air, up in the air, up in the air. And then all of a sudden we wake up and realize the fucking George Floyd thing. And first thing we're thinking is, fuck, boys. And it's not because we're out here with some big grand conspiracy and all of a sudden we got blown open, our covers blown, and we're just, oh, damn, black people weren't supposed to figure out that, we're trying to knock them off. No. And white people don't just sit here and speak with cops and say, hey, this is our wheel, why don't y'all go ahead and do that? No. So anyway, we find out the George Floyd thing and we're thinking, fuck, why do y'all gotta do dumb shit like that? Dumb shit like that. And they can speak on whatever they want to speak on. The guy might have died from drugs, might have died from the kneeling, whatever it was, but you putting your knee in somebody's neck for 8 minutes isn't going to look very good on you no matter which way it turns out. So, and we chalked it up. We said, yeah, that guy murdered him, and yes, something needs to happen to him. There needs to be some sort of legal penalties against this guy. Goes to prison, whatever it is, fine. And then it sparked outrage. We're living in a fucking powder keg. Everything is soaked in gas. So we're sitting here and everybody's walking on eggshells. Just watch what you say, watch what you do, the cancel culture and all that bullshit. So, sorry, I had to get that out of the way. But we're living in this cancel culture bullshit. So he kneels down on the dude for 8 minutes. Yeah, we can pretty much say you fucking killed the dude because you get somebody kneeling down on you for 8 minutes. Come on. But we're backing black people on that. And it's not just black people, it's anybody who thinks that there's police brutality and stuff like that. Not that we support that there's widespread police brutality, but we're saying we support you on this one. See, we support you on that. We understand, yeah, that was a fucked up situation. It shouldn't have happened. It's bullshit. But then Black Lives Matter comes out and they start, doing protests and everything. Fine, okay, hey, we expected that. And yeah, we're with you. We're with you. We understand what happened. It did suck. But whenever you start coming out and rioting and burning down businesses and telling people how they're going to live and what we should be giving you, as far as all Americans, because all Americans are going to be affected by it. If you give one group of people that are out here griping and pissing and moaning about whatever it is, and you start catering to them, it's not going to work out for everybody. It's not. It's going to be the select few that think they should get what they want. No, it doesn't work like that. You don't get to throw a tantrum like a child and burn somebody's stuff down, and then us go, yeah, man, they're pretty mad. We might want to give them something. No, that is not the way it needs to work. So they do it. They go out there, they're riding, and then they start writing in their, their, what would you call that? Manifesto, whatever. They're laying down the law, their rule book, what we should do for them. They're saying that people should give percentage of their business earnings to some sort of black donations. Anything that would help black people, they should donate to it. You should give up your houses. You should give reparations. One dude said, well, y'all need to carve us out a piece of land. We deserve a piece of land. We'll take Texas. No, it doesn't work like that. You don't just get handed shit. You don't just get to say, hey, my great grandfather went through some shit, so you need to pay me because it's been bad on me. No. You've had full well opportunity to go get your stuff, go get a job, make your life what it needs to be. And it's a bunch of young people doing it. Young 20s out here saying that they haven't had good luck in life, so they need to be handed something because of something else. You haven't even put forth any effort. That you got to put forth effort to get anything. What country do we live in to where, oh, well, I tried it for 2-3 years and that shit didn't work out, so now y'all need to hand me something? No. And this isn't just for black people. There's every color out there that just got their hands out. Me. No. Fuck no. You ain't getting shit. I've been working my job for 10 years. I'm 30 years old. I've been working my job for 10 years. And I'm building mine. I got my house when I was 25 because I sat there and was dedicated and saved money and then got up to it. And don't think I was fucking rolling in the dough when I first got started. I didn't have a $15 minimum wage, so I just ran through it. When I started my job, I was making $14 an hour. Come on, people. You got to work for something. They don't want to. But all that aside, back to the Black Lives Matter. So they make this big manifesto of everything that they want. And we were on board before they started doing that. Before they started kneeling for the national anthem, which, if you want a freedom of speech, you have a freedom of speech. That's fine. Nobody's coming and snatching you up off the field, handcuffing you, and taking you to jail because you knelt down in front of the flag or for the national anthem, whatever it is. And a lot of people I've seen soldiers saying, hey, they should be able to do whatever they want. Yes, you're absolutely right. In this country, you should be able to do whatever you want, accordingly. Not breaking any laws or invading in somebody else's life, something like that. But don't get upset when majority of Americans who think that America should be coming first should say, hey, it should be country first. You don't kneel down for the flag because that's a symbol for the entire country. The national anthem, you're kneeling down against something that gives you the right to protest. So you're cutting off your nose to spite your face. You're sitting here using freedoms and saying how oppressive this country is. And all these ball players are millionaires, multi-millionaires. And they sit there, oh, there's all kinds of oppression and everything. Where? I mean, you're saying that there's brutality. Yeah, okay, some people got roughed up. It happens on both sides. Well, they're out here shooting innocent black people. I highly doubt that number is any more than 3. Maybe 3 have been shot if they were innocent. Somebody rolling by. But, so, I mean, just break down the statistics as far as the shooting goes. In 2019, there were 378 white people shot and 235 black people shot by police. In 2020, there has been 215 white people shot and 111 black people shot. I don't see a disparity there. I don't see overwhelming number that's something that can be claimed as racist. No systematic, nothing like that. We got to dive into the numbers more before anybody makes a decision on either side. Because whether you break it down to, Democrat or Republican, left, right, or whatever side, black and white or anything like that, we need to do our homework and we need to get all the facts straight before we do anything. Because I think a lot of people are out here metaphorically pulling the trigger before they figure anything out. Before they know anything. Fuck it. I heard it on Facebook. I seen it on Twitter. I'm rolling with it. This is bullshit. Check it out before you do anything. But those numbers there. Come on. Everybody is getting the same ass kicking from the cops. And I'd say 99.99% of them deserve it. And I don't care. If you're white and you get gunned down and you were fucking around doing some bullshit, hey, fuck, too bad for you. Sorry, not even sorry, just tough fucking luck. Same thing if you're black and you're out here fucking with them, doing something. If you pull a gun on them or whatever you do, too fucking bad. What are we supposed to do? Like in the last video I was talking about. What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to put the fucking country on halt? Hold on, because some people think that some stuff is going on, so we should give them something, whoever they are. We should give them something and just to appease them, just to make them happy? No, that's just like a kid. I want fucking candy for dinner. No, we're having pork chops or whatever the fuck we're having. You're eating that. I want candy. And then you go, you know what? I'm not fighting you on it. Here's some fucking candy. No. Fuck no. Okay, you do that today, guess what they're going to do tomorrow? You're getting it twice as fucking hard. Hell, yeah, I already got some yesterday. Fuck, you might as well give in and give it to me. What are they going to do? Are they really going to take houses? Are they really going to do all this? No. But if we lay down and we don't say shit and don't do nothing, which we're told, oh, you're fucking racist and you're all this and that if you don't do what our demands say. Is this a fucking terrorist organization telling us what to do? Otherwise they're going to burn our shit down? You tell me that. You tell me what the fuck it is. But they paint the shit on the court. They're fucking kneeling down. And the NBA's ratings have dropped fucking way down. 45% loss in viewership since 2012. In the last 8 years, they've lost almost half of their viewers. Half? If 50 million people watch the Super Bowl, that means next year only 25 million people will watch it. You know why people are doing that? And the dude who owns the Mavericks, I can't remember his name, but the guy who owns the Mavericks said, well, yeah, we had a ratings drop, but that's when Kamala Harris was picked for VP, so people were watching Fox News. That doesn't make a singular fuck to us. If a good game is on, we don't give a fuck what VP he picked. We don't give a shit. We don't give a shit. Fox News has 4.5 million viewers consistently. And the NBA now is down in the low millions, and some are just in the hundreds of thousands. And you got to think, people are sitting at home. People are sitting at home on quarantine with not a fucking thing to do. Nothing. If anything, your viewership should have went up from people going, fuck, I ain't got shit else to watch. I might as well check out some basketball. No, it's because people don't want this shit fucking spoon-fed into us and making us swallow this bitter fucking pill of somebody else doing some shit that we don't want to see. No, we don't want to fucking see it. It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. And do they really support it? Do you think they really support that? I showed up in a fucking Maserati with $2,000 worth of fucking clothes on to play a game that I'm fixing to make $100,000 for just this game, but goddamn, that oppression sucks outside. Where? In your fucking gated neighborhood? Where the fuck does the oppression? I don't have a gated neighborhood. I don't have none of that shit. Motherfuckers talk about how hard fucking life is. I don't talk about how fucking hard life is. I've had a shit run so far. Do I blame it on some fucking phantom out there that's keeping me from something? No. Fuck no. You're supposed to put your fucking head down, work hard, and be good to other people, and life will prevail eventually. But you're not going to have it in your 20s. You're just getting started. You just started the fucking race. But they're putting it on the courts. Baseball's kneeling down. They're fucking losing fans. They said the PGA professional golf is got a higher rating than basketball and baseball. What does that tell you? Come on. And they're saying, oh, well, they're trying to convince all Americans. All Americans feel this way. No, we fucking don't. I'd say 10% of Americans feel that way. Everybody else is like, not agreeing with that. Not agreeing with that, but I'm not going to say nothing because, no, fuck that. We don't want to watch politics. And a lot of people get upset because they said, we're not worried about your politics. We just want you to go out there and play ball. Whatever ball you play, just go do that. And they're like, well, that's fucked up. These people have feelings and stuff like that. So, get the fuck out of the sport. Get the fuck out of there. Go try and be a senator. Change some shit. What do you want? What the fuck do you want?